They said she bathed in blood.
600 girls, Elizabeth.
Then show me the body.
No public trial was ever held. She would not face execution, but something colder. Čachtice Castle, northern Hungary. Elizabeth Báthory, the Blood Countess. Elizabeth Báthory was born in 1560 into one of the most powerful Protestant families in Hungary. She was educated, fluent, aristocratic. She inherited vast lands. At 15, she married Ferenc Nadasdy, a feared military commander known as the Black Knight. He fought the Ottomans. While he fought wars against the Ottomans, she governed alone, and power, when isolated, mutates. This was not a gentle century. Executions were public entertainment. Torture was judicial procedure. Humans were categorized by rank, not humanity. As a child, Elizabeth reportedly witnessed brutal punishments, impalements, beatings, public mutilations. In aristocratic courts, cruelty was discipline. Violence did not shock her. It educated her. In 1604, her husband died. Elizabeth was 44. In the 16th century, that was old. Wrinkles were not cosmetic flaws. They were social decline. And in a world ruled by appearance and lineage, aging meant vulnerability. This is where psychology matters. Grief, isolation, loss of protection, loss of youth. Powerful individuals rarely accept decline quietly.
I am not finished.
To understand the legend, we must understand 16th century medicine. Europe still followed humoral theory, the belief that health depended on balancing bodily fluids. Blood, phlegm, black bile, yellow bile. Blood was considered the essence of vitality. In folk superstition across Central Europe, bathing in animal blood was believed to strengthen the body. Consuming blood was associated with transferring life force. Youth was thought to reside in purity, especially in virgins. There is no contemporary record proving she bathed in blood. The first detailed bloodbath story appears decades later. But here is what is recorded. Witnesses testified she beat young servant girls brutally. Some died. Under interrogation, often under torture, servants claimed she believed blood restored her beauty after a drop landed on her skin. But torture produces stories people think interrogators want to hear.
Warm.
Let's separate myth from plausible psychology. Could she have believed blood preserved youth? Possibly, not because she was insane, but because she lived in a worldview where blood equals vitality, youth equals purity, power equals survival. Combine that with narcissistic traits common in aristocratic isolation, trauma normalization, absolute authority over servants. You create a dangerous mental environment, not supernatural evil, human rationalization. In 1610, Palatine Gheorghe Thurzo arrived. He claimed to find dying girls. Over 300 witnesses were questioned. Some under torture. The king owed her family money. A scandal solved more than justice. She was never allowed to defend herself. She was not executed. narrow slit for food.
You will not leave this castle alive.
I never intended to.
She died in 1614. "600 victims? Or exaggeration?" Her lands were valuable. Religion divided the kingdom. Modern historians question the numbers. If she was guilty, she was monstrous. If she was innocent, history murdered her twice. And we have been bathing in that story ever since.